any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. This is Arthur C. Clarke's third law. I'm a big science fiction nerd, so this has always stuck with me. And to me, what it kind of gets at is that we're afraid of things we don't understand. When the Wright brothers first told people they were going to fly in the sky like birds, people thought they were insane. Nowadays, we have skies filled with airplanes, rocket ships, satellites orbiting overhead. This technology continues to advance, and today it's coming in the form of unmanned aerial systems. These can fly in the sky with no men. They're lightweight. They're readily available off the shelf. They're electric. They're safe. They're cheap. The reason for this actually comes because of this device right here. It's a smartphone. Inside this phone is a GPS system, a digital compass, wireless technology, high-definition cameras. This technology has become so cheap that we've now been able to bring it down to this level. We slap it on a circuit board with another type of computer and a little bit of software to control the aircraft, and now we have a drone. And that's where this kind of starts, is that word drone. It's scary. And that's because when you say drone, this is what you think of. Stealth bombers, raptors, predators, all of these things that just put fear. And that's because primarily we've seen this technology in the military. We have these images of guys controlling these things from thousands of miles away, shooting missiles, dropping bombs, spying on us. South Park recently made fun of the idea that one day you're going to look out your window after getting out of the shower and somebody's going to be hovering out there taking a picture of you. And it's creating this fear of a loss of privacy, that one day we're going to have thousands of these things zooming all over the place and taking away any sense of privacy that we may have enjoyed once in our life. But the reality is quite different from that. In fact, you have more risk of an invasion of privacy from this thing on the left here. It's a telephoto zoom lens. You see these at recitals, at sports events, and I guarantee you someone on your street has one of these. They can look into your living room a lot more easier than I can with a drone. What I can do, though, is go a few hundred feet up in the air where we've never been before and take images like this of downtown Oklahoma City. I can create a sense of awe, get a new perspective on our world. And to me, that's what this is about. I was flying open streets on 23rd Street, and these kids were so fascinated by what I was doing. It reminded me of me watching space shuttle launches and seeing those first images from the Hubble. And on a much smaller scale, that's what we can do now. We can get a new perspective on our world, and everybody can get this. You can literally buy this off the internet for $1,000 or less. And the impact this is going to be huge on future generations. In agriculture, we can take super high resolution images using infrared technology that tells a farmer where to water his crops, tells him where to treat them so that he's not spraying the whole field and wasting thousands of dollars or thousands of gallons. Journalists can use it to get to areas that previously would have endangered themselves, would have inhibited rescue attempts, or like Back to the Future showed us, you could be on the scene minutes after something happened and get that first-hand view of what's going on. Major companies, Amazon, Google, DHL, they're testing package delivery. Google's using these to deploy remote communication systems in areas where we can't put towers up, or countries that don't want people to have communications. We can throw a glider over there. There is immense use for this in search and rescue and for emergency services. I can fly a raft out to you in the ocean faster than the lifeguard can swim to you. I can fly a defib kit to your grandfather who just had a heart attack faster than the ambulance can make it through traffic. So these last few slides are some pictures I've taken of Oklahoma City and very interesting things. And while these are rolling, I thought that I would give you guys a demonstration and take probably what I'm assuming is your first ever droney. So if you would say hello to my friend and smile for the camera. As you can see, it's not very scary. All right, right here. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do one more. There we go, house lights.
Very cool.
And I want to leave you with one thing. It's a quote I discovered. When you change the way you look at things, the things that you look at change. So I hope you'll look at this technology in a new way. Thank you.